What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a couple of tools that work for me that I want you to try at home. And so the first tool is to keep a journal. And there's 3 different journaling styles that I will give you, and you can do one of them or all of them or none of them. It's up to you. So one of them is called morning pages. And so essentially what you do is when you wake up in the morning, first thing, well, for me, after I make coffee, is to write what's called automatic writing, where you don't think about it, you just write for 3 pages. And what you're doing is you're just emptying out your head, whatever's in your head, that monkey brain, that chatter, whatever it might be. And as you're writing, if you don't know what to write, it's okay to just say, I don't know what to write. I have nothing. I have nothing to say, or something like that. And even if you have to repeat that a couple of times, all of a sudden things start to emerge and you're writing. And this magical moment occurs about 1.5 pages in, about midway, where all of a sudden what's really important starts to filter through and come into the writing. And this could be about a problem that you're trying to solve. It could be about how you want to remodel your bathroom. It could be, who knows? It could be paramount important or something really little is what I'm getting to. But that 1.5 page mark is a really important place. And so I invite you to do this for a minimum of 30 days and to do it every day, if you can consistently at the same time. But so long as you do it, that's really the most important thing. And it's 3 pages. And see what happens at the end of the month. Julia Cameron, she created this process for something called the Artist's Way. And she taught artists how to get through their creative blocks. And she taught artists like Jim Cameron and Martin Scorsese and, all of those Hollywood producers and writers and so forth. So it works. I mean, these guys went on to have fantastic careers. I have been doing morning pages for about 30 years, and it has been life-changing for me. So the other kind of journaling that I do is I do a gratitude journal, and I do sometimes a happiness journal. And typically a gratitude journal is where you write 5 things you're grateful for that day. And a happiness journal would be the same thing, where you just capture 5 things that made you happy. And it could be as simple as, the blooming dandelion that was so pretty next to the mailbox, or the sun on your skin as you went outside to get the mail, or the look on your dog's face when you woke up in the morning, or it could just be little things like that, or it could be that you're healthy, and something bigger and greater for yourself. The practice of gratitude and looking at happiness has been studied for a very long time, and it shifts us in a way that takes us out of being a victim or being negative in our lives. And it's a very powerful shift. And that place of gratitude, to bring that back into your studio, for me, it's been very powerful. I'm grateful that I get to be in my studio and to make art, and that people enjoy my art or respond to my art. So journaling, morning pages, gratitude, happiness, any one or all 3. The second exercise that I have for you is called a 2-minute self-portrait. And it's exactly what it sounds like. For 2 minutes, you draw yourself. But here's the thing. You're not allowed to look at yourself. This is only about capturing how you're feeling, how you're responding, what your mood is, and that's it. And so you're using little 4x6 index cards, or you can do it in your journal if you want. And you do it for 2 minutes every day. And it's a different way to connect with yourself without words, but it makes you really look at yourself internally to observe how you're feeling and capture that. And it's really powerful because, when you do a journal, the morning pages, if you're going to look back at your month, it's a lot of reading, right? And it's the morning pages are more about getting it out of your head. Where the 2-minute self-portrait, you can look at your 30 days kind of at a glance and really see where you're at or what's happened for you that month in a different way. And I love that. I love the power of this. And what I also really enjoy is looking at what my marks are and how they kind of show me my mood as well. Are they strong? Are they tentative? Are they light? Are they dark? Are they short? Are they long? Are they hard? The last two techniques that I want you to do at home is mandala drawings. And so I'll have a separate video about that. And then breathing and mindfulness. And I will have a separate video about that as well. Art. And then journal, 2-minute self-portraits, mandalas, and breathing. Okay, that's it.